So we got almost like a midweek special for you guys.
All
It
right.
starts at the end of this video. We are going to announce the raffle winner. So let's watch those so you can see if you were one of the lucky people that was got the opportunity to win those Fire Red 5 and Supreme socks. In this episode, it was just us and Chad. Sometimes after we stop recording, we just continue talking with the guests, and this is one of those conversations where I felt like, you know what, it may not be for everybody, but it is for a certain set of our viewers. So I thought it would be dope just to put it out there, that you guys see, like, what some of that backstage conversation is like. So yeah, that's what this is. And at the end of it, we're gonna spin the wheel and you're gonna announce the raffle winner. So stay tuned to see if that's you. The regular like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you guys on Sunday.
Yeah, man.
Peace.
How you trading it? Because it's literally like stocks. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
like when a shoe come out and it's $125 or it's $220 a pop, and now it's trading at $2,000 or $1,500.
Yup.
It's trading at a forward PE of 10 times, 15 times its value. You know what I mean? So that's like a multiple. It's trading at a multiple of 20, 15 times. So like people got to start understanding, like, you got to realize if you're going to buy a kick, understand what you're buying, understand if it's value or if it's growth. And what I mean by that is like if I copped it, I know that its value is going to go up and like it's going to continue to rise. Or maybe it's high right now. Like a pair of Off-White 4s right now is high. I know that. But it's value. It's not going to ever drop. It's going to stay where it's at or go up. Then you got sneakers that are growth. Like, yo, a kick might be $200 right now, but you know what? Them Air Max 1s go up in price every 5 years. So if I cop a few of them, the growth of that is going to hit $330, $400. If it hit that, then I'm profiting on that. You know what I'm saying? So like people got to understand, like, there's a difference between like growth and value. So certain sneakers are growth and certain sneakers are value. You know what I mean? So if you're buying a value, like, understand that you might not pop right away either. Like, like your joints went up $600, but sometimes it just depends on the time that we at. And where we are right now, believe it or not, bro, I guarantee you sneakers are going to start to trend down in price.
Oh, yeah.
And I know people are going to say I'm crazy, but going towards this holiday, I don't think we're going to see the regular, like, jump in price with kicks. I think we're actually going to see kicks trade flat or come down a little bit. And the reason I just think reality is going to hit for a lot of people. Like, they've been spending stimulus money, like you said, right? They've been spending money, like, not paying rent or whatever the case may be. And it's going to hit when, like, all right, economy's open and you got to pay rent and you got to pay this. And now gifts are going to be the thing that are like, yo, we can't spend that much money no more like we was. Yeah. Especially if they're not bringing out no more stimulus. Now, if stimulus hit in November, then you can take my words, and I'm telling you right now that the market going up. Like, be ready to sell be ready to sell high and buy low. Like, that's how we should be moving. You know?
I'm gonna be honest, bro. One, with the Off-White, I gotta give O a shout out with Off-White 4s, because I was where they was at when I bought them. I was like, I'm not sure. And O was like, yo, I remember, we just went to the bank. You feel me? To get my my rent check. You feel me? Because I get my rent check in the cashier's check. Just took out my rent check, and O was like, bruh, son, cop them shits. You feel me? I'm like, all right, bet. I copped them. Yo, the next 2 weeks, jump in price. You feel me? And I was like, yo, I really could. What they're going for now, I wouldn't have paid. You feel me? So I was like, yo, I really copped them at the right time.
But that's because you knew the value. You know what I'm saying? That's it, bro. Like, yeah, all right, Birdie. Like, you knew the value, bro. That made sense.
I was coming back from brunch with my mans, and I'm like, yo, let me ask you something. If somebody tells you, yo, if you buy this stock right now, tomorrow it's going up $20. Yo, dudes would say that's the best stock in the world. You feel me? I'm like, yo, we're not even going to talk about the hype sneakers that's going crazy numbers. You feel me? Let's say these Fire Red 5s, you feel me, didn't sell out, slow burning. You feel me? You buy them at retail price. Dog, you're going to get $20 over what you paid. Now, if that's a stock, they would say, oh, that's genius. But as a pair of sneakers, we're taught to look to poo-poo at that. Like, I'm like, dog, y'all gonna say I'm crazy for investing, and I'm making at bare minimum. That means I'm just getting these off for crackhead prices. I'm making at least $20. But I'm like, bro, you will go and you'll buy a stock you have no idea about. That stock makes $7, and you think you EF hunting all of a sudden.
But
like,
that's because you buying more shares. People don't buy that many shares of kicks. That's why you got to be smart. Like you said, it's a slow burner. Them Air Maxes, to me, Air Max ones are a slow burner too. Like it takes months, maybe a year or so from the jump. But that's how stocks move too, bro. A few months, a few years, it's up 20. But if I had 50 of them or 40 pairs of them, I profited at least a good 2-3K off of that investment. You know what I'm saying? So like you 100%, you 100% right on that with those. Like you know what the one sneak I kicked myself about, y'all, dead serious, bro. Chicago, bro. Off-white Chicago ones, bro. I kick myself every time because when they was 12, they was going for 12, 13. I was like, nah, that's too much. Them joints is selling, and I knew they were gonna go up. They selling easy 3K. Bare minimum. You getting the bare minimum 3K. Imagine buying 10 of those right now at 12 as an investment, and you held on. And come on, bro. That's why them off-white 4 that you got, trust and believe, bro. Give it time. They're gonna jump to 2, 3. My unions, they jump. I'm way above. Even though I'm warm, I still profiting on it if I sold them.
Facts, son. I remember them same Chicago ones. I remember GOAT had a new pair 2015 for like 700, right? And so I said, yo, there's no way I'm paying this on a pair of sneakers that's gonna get retroed one day. Bro, the last dance happened. I looked, I said, oh my God. Son, I could have been up 1,300 right now, bro. I said, what did I do, bro? But yeah, man, for all you people that say sneakers are irresponsible, I hope y'all listen to this part of the conversation.
That's a fact, because it's definitely not. It's like you just got to be smart. Like, I hate to say it this way, too. Like, certain things you buy, you got to buy it for, like, the future investment of it. Like, people who bought Kobe's and held on to Kobe's, believe it or not, are smart because it's memorabilia. It's not the fact, like rest in peace, Kobe. Never would wish that on anybody, but people bought it and held it for memorabilia even before this even happened. You know what I mean? So, like, if you're buying Jordans, believe it or not, you're buying it for the nostalgic memorabilia of Jordan. Because if something happens, like, God forbid, I don't ever wish it on anybody, but it's like a Babe Ruth baseball that's signed by Babe Ruth. Like, it's going to be worth a shitload of money. So you got to be smart in what you're putting your money in. Like, ones are never going nowhere. So you holding on to ones, and you got fresh ones, bro. We ain't going nowhere in this time. Our kids ain't going nowhere. And believe it or not, when the time comes, them churches going to be worth like 10 a pop. Easy. You know, son, it's like, yo, the game is crazy.
I got the Kobe Grinches. I want to say like 7 months before he passed. You feel me? Bruh, I look at what they're going for now. And so I ain't gonna lie, when I got them, I was like, yo, I've been waiting years for these. Like, yo, I'd have saved up. I was like, yo, you know what? I'm getting them. Bro, when he passed, you feel me? And like, I really didn't look at the resale prices because I wasn't planning to resell them. Like, I'm a huge Kobe fan. So for me, like, that's never going nowhere. But when Nike started talking about retroing them, I was looking and I was like, yo, the prices on those jumped astronomically. Like, this is what some people are like, yo, if I don't get them for retail, I'm not getting them. And I'm like, dog, if you understand what you're doing, you could pay resale and still it becomes a crazy profit. Because outside of real world issues, you feel me, like this pandemic and stuff like that, these Johns is only going up. You feel me? Like, outside of like the world being a pandemic, stock market's crashing, yeah, you can only win. Which is why I don't understand why people look crazy when somebody's like, yo, I'm investing in sneakers.
They're gonna learn. I'm telling you right now, they're gonna learn. But that's why it's like you start seeing the trend of other people taking it on. Like, you see certain people like trying to creep into the culture, trying to make it seem like they support it. But it's not about the support of the culture. It's the support of the money that's behind it.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
sneaker market is damn near $1 trillion business, bro. Like Nike is $1 billion business, bro. Their market cap, their market value is ridiculous. Even when the pandemic is going, the stock is still going up.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
tells you something. Like and for us, it's like, you know what they're saying. They're the consumer. That's where all the support is coming in at about Black Lives and all this other stuff too, right? Like, we the
Mhm.
consumer. They gotta support us. They ain't stupid. You know what I mean? But we also got to be smart enough to be like, yeah, we the consumer, but I also know how to put my bread into you and make money off you to pay for my sneakers.
Of course.
You
Of
know,
course.
so like definitely investing in the Nike is a smart idea, especially because we know where the market is going. You know, make your money off them, or they make their money off, but they think they make their money off of you. We
Yeah.
just gotta flip it from two sides of the coin. You know what I mean?
Facts. All right, man. Yo, this was an amazing episode, fellas. Thank y'all for coming out. Yo, YouTube, I really hope y'all stay the whole time through. Like, the knowledge is here. Also, me and O, we said we having the giveaway, and next episode we're gonna spin the wheel and announce the winner for that. So,
All right, Kick Chat, what up? So it's about time we get this raffle done. I'm sorry for the delay in it, but we're about to pick our winners now. So, good luck to all our contestants. And before we even get started, I just want to say thank you guys for participating in this and pushing people to join our to subscribe to our page. We really appreciate it. So, you whenever you're ready.
All right, and also do not forget that you are winning a pair of dead stock Air Jordan Fire Red 5s with a Nike Air on the back, and you are winning some Supreme socks. We are hoping for this to not be the first and last, so expect more to come and more attention put onto our show. All right, ready?
You guys are all winners.
You guys are all winners. Spinning. This works. That is our winner.
All right, and our winner is B Bar 91. Clap it up.
Thank you. Once again, we hope to have way more contests, way more eyes and views on the show. We hope that you continue to be winners, continue to pour into us as we provide you guys with sneaker talk. See you guys next week.
Peace.